The earthquake game. I remember last year at our elementary school, our school participated in the Great BC Shakeout Drill, which is where we led students through an emergency protocol with these different stations and doing search and rescue scenarios just to make sure we were prepared for an earthquake. And one grade 4 student who was in my class, we'll call Bella, was really fascinated and alert during this process. And I found out later that during recess, after this whole thing, she had snuck back into the class when no one was there and she drew this elaborate plan on the whiteboard for her own game. She had asked herself, how could I make an earthquake game that we could play in PE class? And she conceived it with how we would use walkie-talkies to communicate and hide behind big blue mats to represent these emergency shelters. And students would wear reflective vests and act as rescuers and drag people to safety. And it was a wonderfully conceived game. And it was incredibly heartwarming to see because Bella is a student who has an IEP. She has one-on-one EA support. She has a number of developmental and learning challenges. But here's a student who was passionate about her idea. She had seen her other classmates planning and organizing their own inquiry projects, and now she was ready and wanting to get involved. And she stepped out as a creative leader in our class, and she led this game in PE, and it was a wonderful, wonderful example of great learning and passion and inquiry.